So residents in DC woke up to a mysterious white powder found on their car door handles and around their cars. A woman was caught on uh, camera putting this powder on people's cars. It's potentially an anthrax attack or something else.
New at 5, some scary moments for some Northeast DC residents who woke up to find a white powdery substance on their car door handles.
That had to be pretty bizarre. Delia Gonzalez tells us what happened next.
On 36th Street off Minnesota Avenue Northeast, firefighters block off the street to traffic while crews in full hazmat gear get to work testing the white powdery substance folks found on and around their cars.
It was very concerning because of, just the state of, the world, and we live in the nation's capital, so there's always a threat. Brentwood post office is not too far from here, and unfortunately, we lost, two of those postal workers because of anthrax.
Well, anthrax.
I don't know how people get a hold of anthrax, but it seems way too easy for people to get a hold of something so deadly and that can be like easily shipped through the mail or something. And, anthrax is commonly used to be shipped through the mail to, try to kill people. Various politicians and stuff have been targeted with it.
And cyanide powder does not care who you are. Once it gets in your skin, it's game over.
In fact, Terry Brock caught the suspect on surveillance camera. Just before 10:30 this morning, the woman, who appears to be holding a shallow box, spreads the powder on the handles of the front driver and passenger side doors.
And I told her, don't touch your door handles. Don't touch your door handles. And she was like, why? And I had to explain.
That chick should get charged with attempted murder for every single car she put powder on. And I know they can't do for the entire neighborhood, but she's put the entire neighborhood at threat. And honestly, it should be charged for everybody in this neighborhood.
To a lot of people that there's a white powdery substance.
Then he snapped these photos and sent them to WUSA 9.
Maybe she did this to scare the people, or a warning. I don't know what her motive was.
After about an hour and a half, crews determined that powder was unbleached flour.
It's seemingly a prank to them, but...
Oh, wow. So it's not anthrax. That's crazy. So they should charge her with like terrorism for trying to cause a panic.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't funny.
This isn't the first time that residents found powder on their cars. In fact, police and firefighters here on the scene tell me the same exact scenario played out in Southeast last year. In Northeast, Delia Gonzalez.